Hey everybody, it's that Millennial Dad. Welcome back. I'm out. Oh, sorry. Forgot about these. I'm out here working today. I'm gonna peel back a couple layers and talk about one of the basics of having a small business, doing something in the trades or services like this. And one of the most important things, if you are going to do pressure washing, that if this isn't a part of it, this is going to seem a little bit condescending and offensive. But honestly, if you're missing this in your business, then you're not going to be realizing that. You're not going to be offended because you're not going to know. So hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get right into it. Okay, so like I said, peeling back the layers here. I'm over here working on a house and gonna just get into the soft washing part of things. Figure I'd take a little break. Felt a little inspired. You have to, I don't know, there's really no even lighting here. It's either blinded by the light or spotted light. Okay, so here we go. One of the most critical pieces, the one thing you need if you want to do pressure washing business. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give away the actual thing, and then I'm going to hope you stick around for just a few minutes to hear my thoughts on it. That thing is common sense. I know you're thinking like, I need this type of, wand trigger, or I need this pressure washer, or I need these hose or these attachments or this cool new downstreaming valve. No. If you don't have common sense, you're going to run into some situations that are going to get you in trouble. And I don't want that for you. And I don't want you to underestimate the power of that in this business. There are so many situations that if you don't just step back for a second, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt someone's property. You're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to be discouraged because it's not going well and you're not getting business. And I don't want that for you. I want you to win. I mean, I'm no expert. I don't claim to be in this thing called pressure washing. I've just been doing it for a couple of years. I have my business. I do this professionally. Again, I'm not up there. I appreciate the words of the guys over at, Southeast, Southeast Soft Wash out in Alabama. They're right. Like, hey, we're all learning every day, no matter how many years, no matter how many decades you've been doing this, how many weeks you've been doing this. We got to stay humble and have some common sense. I mean, in the situation today, there's been a couple things that just said, hey, let's figure this out before we get too far. And, sometimes you're just going to be approached with unique things at every house. I have washed houses that look almost exactly like this before. I have. But this house presents different challenges that I've never faced before. So you might come into it thinking, oh, I got this. Like, I might even charge them less because I've done stuff like that. It's not that big. Or I've done a roof like this, no problem. And then you get close and you realize, oh, man, they've got a stained glass window over one of the bedrooms. Literally, look, check this out. You got your these are actually pretty new windows. But you see right there, there's a little glass there that's special. And there's a little bit of a unique glass here. And little stuff like that, don't underestimate it. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you got to stop, assess. Is that going to leak if I spray it? Is that stain sensitive to chemicals like SH or any of the soaps I have? Do I need to do a test spot? Think through it. Use common sense. Don't just kind of wing it and say, hey, it's all the same. It's all fine. Use common sense. And that's going to save you a lot of money. It's going to save you time. It's going to save you the pain and heartache of just having to tell a customer that you damaged something. Because sometimes you might not lose money, but you lose respect and you just feel bad. You kind of feel a little bit of shame about it. And you may learn from that, but common sense is something that you can't take for granted. And if it's something that you're kind of like, well, maybe I don't, I mean, I guess other than tough situations, I don't know how someone can tell you that you don't have common sense or that you could be aware of that if you don't have it. But I'm just going to throw this out there, and maybe it's just a reminder for people who do have common sense to not underestimate that. Don't underestimate your gut feeling. Don't underestimate just taking a step back. Don't rush into it. Don't just yank on stuff or be like, you know what, we'll figure it out. If it screws up the paint, it screws up the paint. Take the time. You got this. We got this. And so if you're building a pressure washing business, I hope that you'll take this to heart. If you're just pressure washing as a favor to somebody or whatever level you're at here, if you're soft washing, pressure washing, thanks for watching. I hope it's helpful, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right, time to get to work. I'm making this video for too long. Oh, man.